safety and tech features to elevate your commute. The all-new Hyundai Kona.
Instantly. DraftKings, you're spoiling me now with these big payouts. Retired NFL smart guy Ryan Fitzpatrick. Break it down for us.
Place your bet, and the bonus bets instantly appear in your account. Like magic. Like it's magic.
That's too much magic. It's too much magic.
This week, go for two. Bet $5 to get 200 instantly in bonus bets. Plus, up to 150 back in bonus bets, no sweat. The crown is yours.
After years on the battlefield and multiple concussions, migraine attacks followed me home. It got so bad that I curled up in a dark closet. That was the day I asked for Nurtec. Nurtec is the only medication that can treat and prevent my migraine attacks all in one.
Don't take if allergic to Nurtec. Allergic reactions can occur even days after using. Most common side effects were nausea, indigestion, and stomach pain.
Without a migraine, I can be there for others.
Talk to your doctor about Nurtec today.
Geico makes car insurance easy.
Enjoy your flight. You too.
As easy as saying the wrong thing.
Me too. Really? What?
Dad, why would you say that?
Why would you say that?
Do I look like I'm going on vacation, sir?
It's not how airports work, man.
You could?
Dad.
Are we leaving? Or
I don't even want to go on vacation anymore.
I thought I knew you.
Mary!
she has hairspray?
You know who's gonna win. You know who's gonna win.
It's easy to Geico.
And you're not wearing socks. Get a grip, man.
Time for Sunday Night Football. Order your kickoff snacks, drinks, meals, groceries, and everything else you need all season long, only on Uber Eats.
I gotta pay attention too, because I'm waiting for a parking spot too. At the same time. Oh, the Olympics is in Paris next.
Sports. Welcome to the following.
Oh, Double D is really going to be busy. So right now I got Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube going.
Aggressive and physical. They're going to be playing that kind of football today.
No mercy.
They got one flag going down there.
All out. Yeah, that's football. You go back in the day and watch the tape and you'll see the black and gold. Whenever these two colors mixed, the game just looked like it meant more to these guys.
This has been indeed a great rivalry.
These cats,
Steelers all the way, baby.
it better look the same tonight.
What's up, Tim?
New faces, Jimmy G. Unbelievable on both sides.
I got my broken glasses on today.
Prove they belong.
Let's go. Bring it up, man.
Prove they ready to fight through whatever happens. To be standing with the W at the whistle. Steelers, Raiders, my kind of Sunday night. Let's go.
Iced tea.
Great history lesson from Raider fan Ice Cube to set the backdrop for tonight. Teams have given us heavyweight battles over the year, so who better than a heavyweight champ to light the Al Davis Memorial Torch here at Allegiant Stadium. Mike Tyson with the honors here before kickoff. As he does that, we go down to Melissa Stark. Hello, Melissa.
Hello, Mike. Jimmy Garoppolo told us he has settled in to Las Vegas. He loves it here. He bought a house on the 10th hole of a golf course, and number 10 said it feels like home. Tonight is his first home start as the Raiders quarterback, and he has some special fans here cheering him on. 20 members of the Garoppolo family flew in from Chicago to support him, including his parents, even his grandpa Tony.
So I got 6 people in Facebook, nothing in Twitch, and nothing in YouTube yet.
For his first 3.5 seasons in the league. Jimmy said back then it felt like Josh and Tom Brady were speaking a different language. And McDaniel says Jimmy was green in every way, but now he's mature.
Alan Crow, holy cow.
Jimmy showed what he is all
Long
about
time
in
no
San
see,
Francisco.
buddy.
I talked to Garoppolo a few minutes ago, and he said this is a special night. It's going to be loud. It's going to be wild. And I can't wait.
Neither can we. Thank you, Melissa. Year 2 for Josh McDaniels. 6-11 last year. 5 of those losses, blown double-digit leads. On the other side, what else is new? Mike Tomlin just keeps rolling. Season 17 with the Steelers. Never a losing record. Vegas won the toss to first the option to the second half, so Pittsburgh receives. We bring out veteran Daniel Carlson to kick it off for the Raiders, and it's the Steeler debut for veteran Desmond King replacing Gunnar Olszewski who's inactive tonight.
I want to see my quarterback in action. That's what I want to see. I haven't been able to. I've missed every game so far.
Kenny Pickett, University of Pittsburgh.
That's what I want to see.
Alabama. Allen Robinson, Penn State. George Pickens, Hoover High School. Calvin Austin III.
Pickens and Pickett.
Penn State. Dan Ward Jr.
We call that, me and Miss call it 814.
Mason Cole, Michigan. James Daniels, Warren G. Harding High School. Schmuser Protocol, Western Michigan.
Chris said it before, desperate to get the running game going. 696.
That's our area code, 814.
Najee Harris is the back. Look at the first crack at it. And he gets out of another tackle, will gain about 5 yards. Good work by Harris to keep that play alive and string it out. The handoff from Kenny Pickett. Pedestrian stats to start the season for last year's first-round pick out of the University of Pittsburgh. Remember, he became the starter week 5 last year. This is just his 15th career start. His offensive coordinator, Matt Canada, hearing the boos from Steeler fans last week. That's a group that is under the microscope.
We don't like Mike Canada. We don't like that Canada guy.
5, gun run inside. Najee gets 4. Harris to the 34-yard line. 31 coming up. Malone Nichols tackle up front for the
Cool Beaners.
Obvious strategy coming right out for the Raiders is that they're going to try and stop this run. They have a lot of people at the line of scrimmage, 5 down linemen, and they know what the Pittsburgh Steelers feel like they have to do tonight, and that's run the ball.
Connor Haywood lines up as a fullback. Inside end for the fullback. He'll take the handoff this time, and he'll be stopped. But not get to the 35. It was Nichols who made the last play, coming up with that one. And the Steelers go 3 and out to begin.
What a nice-looking play that time by Nichols. He's going to jump to the inside.
Yeah, right. John Mosley, you are something else. I gotta love you though, man. You make my day.
Into that first down.
Wesley Harvin is the punter for Pittsburgh. And DeAndre Carter back deep to receive. Hanging in the air very high. 57 yards on the kick. Carter from the 9. Where to go, and he's brought down. Excellent coverage by the Steelers.
Yeah!
Robinson, the backup linebacker, pushes it back. Here's the Raiders offense.
Pushed them back.
Jimmy Garoppolo, Eastern Illinois.
I think they actually start on the 3-yard line now.
Jacoby Myers, NC State. Austin Hooper, Stanford. Michael Mayer.
John Mosley is always trying to stir me up. But he means good. He's just having fun with me. He says Las Vegas 37, Pittsburgh 6. Please don't say that.
Gets rolling from the 12-yard line. That pass sideline is caught by Devontae Adams. So T.J. Watt dropping back there in coverage along with Patrick Peterson. So Garoppolo, Melissa talked about at the start.
I got a better
high
idea.
completion percentage in his first 2 starts for the Raiders. He comes in after Derek Carr was here 6 years. The total number in San Francisco after the beginning that Melissa detailed with Josh McDaniels in New England. 5 on first down. Josh Jacobs, can he get going? Not there. Guys averaging 8 yards. 6 per carry. That's not what he got there. Here's the Pittsburgh defense.
Charlotte, T.J. Watt, Wisconsin, Cole Holcomb, University of North Carolina, Evander Roberts, Houston, Alex Huxley, Charlotte, Nilo Wallace, Tucson High School, Gavin Hill, Florida, Mick Fitzpatrick, Alabama, Patrick Peterson, LSU.
Giving up almost 800 total yards in the first 2 games. Those 2 defensive scores are the reason the Steelers are 1-1. They got Monday night against Cleveland. Amir Abdullah is the back. 33 Garoppolo throws 4.
baby.
It's 3 and out for the Raiders.
Really helped Joey Porter Jr. here because they're going to have a safety right over the top. So all he has to do is just trail Devontae Adams. Pretty easy to do that. You see KZ sitting right in
That's
behind
how
him.
you do
You
it.
have to make a decision. When he's doubled that hard, do you stay with your best receiver or look for somebody else?
It's Calvin Austin.
This is my terrible town.
A.J. Cole's punted away for Las Vegas.
Oh, Amber, we're still touring Pennsylvania. I delivered already.
Referee tonight. He was the referee the last time these teams met, the end of last year.
Current kid, holding, receiving team, number 42.
So much for the good field position. James Pierre the flag as the Steelers and Raiders get set to renew acquaintances. They may not remember the 70s, doesn't mean
Sinners in the house, right? I'm actually at a Sheetz truck stop, yes. Hold on, let me go back. Sparn Ravens, Sinners in the house. Getting lost to listening to the game. Hey, Eric. Packers won over the Saints.
Let's go places.
James Ballou, thank you, buddy.
Did you make a call on code?
Number 42.
Actually, it's Dallas Cowboys Nate.
I like that because I play for the Cowboys.
Peekaboo. A lot of people saying, let's go Steelers.
Algebra formulas, you know, there's a lot that goes into this.
Do you
Just come up with a name.
realize Mike Tomlin right now
What would that be?
is the third most winning coach in the NFL? No, they're not, Deborah. No, they're not.
USAA? You were in the military? Oh, no, I wasn't, but my grandpa was. He joined USAA, passed membership.
Absolutely, the
Then to
Bobsey
me. There's
twins
other ways to get in.
stuck together.
My neighbor Ron, he's in because his wife served. Even little Luna, once she's born, her dad served. So all this time I could have had USAA insurance.
And it's Bobsey.
Where's my phone?
Bobsie.
USAA, the military community, and their families.
She got a college degree. I do too. I want to see Kenny Pickett bring them all the way. I want him to be the shocking quarterback of the year. Nobody cares, Deborah. Just you and Patty. Just you and Patty.
Sunday Night Football is brought to you by Toyota. Let's go.
Nobody cares about the
By the
Eagles.
Farmer's Dog, a fresh approach to pet food. And by Capital One, what's in your wallet?
This is better than the terrible town.
Steelers and Raiders, the
Better.
through the years, including the immaculate reception. 1972, big part of that robbery. The late Kenny Stabler, his daughter on hand to accept his Hall of Fame ring, Mark Davis, the principal owner of the Raiders there, and also a bunch of Hall of Famers. 9 Raiders Hall of Famers. Charles Woodson, Fred Litnikoff, among others on the field through the game. The alumni and the tradition so well. Second drive for the Steelers. Najee Harris inside. 3 yards against the Raider defense. Let's meet them.
4 yards.
Matt Crosby, Eastern Michigan.
Jonathan Jenkins, Georgia.
Bilal Nichols, Delaware. Malcolm Coons, Buffalo. Roberts, Tulane, Western Michigan. Mike Diablo, Virginia Tech.
Nobody cares about the Eagles.
Maryland. Marcus Epps, Wyoming. Trayvon Merrick, TCU. Marcus Reed.
You're right. You're right, Sparn Raven.
Remain missing. Chandler Jones, the veteran pass rusher, placed on the non-football illness list this week.
Mustn't have checked the oil yet. He says mustn't have checked the oil yet. No, Genie.
The guy that you have to stop if you're the Pittsburgh
Don't
Steelers.
even try it.
Max Crosby, you're going to see him moving around. He is relentless effort, and somehow, no matter how many
Fly the cuckoo nest.
teams they put on him, he finds a way to hustle himself
Fires sideline, incomplete. Calvin Austin can't bring it in. And that is the third 3-and-out. The first 3 drives of this game.
Doing everything they can, really, to get some inside pressure in here to do exactly what.
Yeah, but there's only one problem, Spartan Raven. We, as Steeler fans, will never root for the Ravens. Never. I know. 31-0.
6-yard line. That's where the Raiders will start. 4.5 into this one.
I know. You just jagging on me, girl. Jeannie's just jagging on me.
Life is short. Football is short. The regular season is just 18 weeks. Just 3 days a week. Sometimes just 1 game a day. So cherish every over and under before it's over on FanDuel. With live betting on every NFL game.
Jeannie says Iowa sucks for sure. No. I wouldn't say that. I didn't see the game. But I could promise you it was just bad. A bad game for them. Oh, please. We were going to steal any... Oh, shit.
This is going to be the best day of my
I think the guy is pulling out.
Life's grander. The first ever brand Toyota. Let's go places. You ordered pineapple. You gotta smell the butt to know if it's right.
You're not doing. Make it white.
Precious cream rolls in the bag.
Does cream rolls everything around?
All right, chefs, we gotta go get the beans. Sink the eggs for big, bro.
See what I mean?
Chef, we never said no beans.
Actually, they
I
want
think he's leaving.
You're so good at this. We get groceries. DoorDash.
NFL Plus. I catch live, local, and primetime
I
games.
gotta check out my...
And I catch every touchdown every Sunday afternoon on NFL Red Zone.
Catch it all and start streaming NFL Plus today. Plan start at $6.99 a month.
I need your help solving a murder. Fine.
People instinctively make wrong decisions. Why?
No, it's the last game of the season.
Tomorrow on NBC and streaming on Peacock.
I'm getting ready to go into a parking spot.
Sings the Sunday Night Football anthem. The last 11 years, first time.
Drown the birds, she said.
Later into our production truck, Mr. Esikoff, our director, and Rob Hyland, our producer. Carrie between them, watching how Carrie Underwood brings us on the air every Sunday night. It was pretty cool. And we had the chance last night to go see Carrie in concert as she is in residency here in Vegas.
It's amazing she has any voice left at all. She was belling them out last night. It was a great show.
Awesome. Then Rhinestone's tour is great. With a new album out. And we spend time with Carrie Underwood, who gets us started every Sunday night. Raiders trying to get started. Their second drive. Devontae Adams had the game's first down. Retreated. See where they mark him. It's at the 35. Be a yard short of the first down.
Yeah, it's the last game of the season.
Get a feel for what play action does here. Here they go, play action off the first down run, and you end up with a one-on-one on the outside, and that is going to be easy. You have to have respect for one of the best, if not the best, receiver in all of football in Devontae Adams. A lot of space, but there's no stepping forward.
Second and 1, great penetration. Somehow Garoppolo got it to Josh Jacobs in time for the first down at the 40-yard line before Montravius Adams.
I guess he's not moving. He just turned on his lights.
This play would be mistimed just a little bit, they say. Bear's going to come down, and he's supposed to trap a nose tackle, and whoops. I didn't know what happened to the football, to be honest with you. Garoppolo somehow got it off to Jacobs, and that was close.
Just a little brief second where it was out of Garoppolo's hands. Free, and Jacobs was able to...
Yeah, it could get real nasty. Oh, Tim. Stop it, Tim.
The pattern, Garoppolo looks inside Adams. Targeted Austin here in the first 6 minutes. This one
You're going to be on my shit list. I know you are.
Football comes out the back end. TJ Watt is there. And it looks like it's Steelers' ball, and it is.
BAM! BAM!
The question is he down or not?
Ball came out pretty late.
He's down. All hands are on it. They'll review it during the break.
Damn. He's down.
Every day,
That's okay.
dog people and more vets are deciding it's time for a fresh approach to pet care.
Commercial on my end, too.
Including the kibble and kicking the cans. And feeding your
Where
dogs
am
dog
I?
food. It's actually, well, food.
Where is this?
Vets, made from real veggies, portioned for your dog, and delivered right to your door. It's smarter, healthier pet food.
Oh. I forgot. I'm on my phone.
The Venture X card from Capital One. You earn 2 times miles.
I got a commercial.
They're always canceling. You're being too. Wait. Well, you know. 5 times miles on flights and 10 times miles on hotels through Capital One Travel. What's in your wallet?
Whee! Where did all these Buffalo boneless wings go? Whee! Hot honey barbecue.
I'll sit up on the bleachers with
Oh, there
you.
they are, with fries for $5. Arby's, we have.
I'll be the guy looking over the wall. My ass is too cheap to go to them fucking games. I thought this fucking guy was pulling out.
Toyota Trucks. Let's go places.
Hey, Niall. Congrats on winning your first season.
Thank you. It's good to be king. And now the Cowboys gone, we might have a shot at the best country singers.
Hey there. It's just so good to be here.
Reba McEntire joins The Voice tomorrow on NBC and streaming on Peacock.
With my Steelers jersey.
The runner was down at the 40-yard line. Second down at the 40-yard line. Set the game clock to 8:30.
Yeah, he's down with his knee.
Pretty quick one. We didn't even need to bring Terry McCauley in for that one.
Take some time off, Terry.
Will do, Chris. Anything you say.
Good job by Fitzpatrick. Pulling at it, pulling it out. And that's Fitzpatrick, TJ Watt around the ball almost always when a big moment happens with the Steeler defense. Just not there.
I did get unloaded already. And my appointment was at midnight. 5 hours early.
Pass rush, much of a chance. Here they go empty again. But they've been getting the ball out so quickly, they haven't had to worry about those edge rushers yet.
They were thinking about something. And they're back up 5 here.
Full start. Offense, number 74. 5-yard penalty, second down.
Miller, the captain, left tackle.
I'll give you my terrible towel.
Leading rusher in the NFL last year, just stymied in the first 2 games, minus 2 yards in Buffalo last week.
I was even talking to the Pittsburgh Steelers about it.
Heck yeah, that was awesome.
Is there anything different? Is there any scheme difference? And he goes, no. I'm trying to figure it out, too.
Penalty makes it 2nd and 14. Garoppolo in the middle of the field. It's blocked. The 34 Jacoby Myers got away from the tackle. He got a couple of yards. In addition to this team, as he came over.
If that Raiders would have stayed up, he would have
That
ran.
game included the game-winning touchdown against Denver.
He slipped up.
Last week.
And he's a big part of this because anytime you have a player like Devontae Adams, you need somebody else.
They go quick and they go with the Garoppolo sneak, and that's almost good as gold for the first down. Back to your point.
Yeah, you just need somebody else to offset.
I could get
that,
almost
to try
anything
and
unloaded
give some
early.
Space to Devontae Adams. That was a good run that
That's
time.
because these guys don't want to work.
Garoppolo, he sort of bounced off the initial contact and
He did
These guys want to sit at the truck stop
Looks like they're going to come out and measure this one.
Play with their cock all night. I'm sorry, I know it's Sunday.
Sneaks of third or fourth down.
And then show up after that clock starts again. Get the hell out of here, you know?
And then just back out or knock back out. It's a matter of where they mark it from there.
Short.
Typically Dick's guard short, so it'll bring him fourth down.
At the very least.
Oh, Palomaro, yes.
Yeah, right?
Yeah,
I agree.
And typically, when the Raiders really need something, if they're going to go behind double teams running the football, it is to their left.
You're crazy. The hair.
Of course, he was with New England, McDaniels, and Tom Brady. And Tom was as good as anyone. And Garoppolo's right around that level. We get it. Time out taken here by the Raiders.
Probably trying to decide if they have to use a silent count. There are so many terrible towels being waved, as there always are when the Pittsburgh Steelers go on the road.
Well, we were talking about that coming into this week. As you're walking around Vegas, you see a lot of black and gold. See a lot of Steeler fans. So you got that.
And they're wearing 43.
The Raiders side brings it up.
It's on the screen right now. One guy, he's got a half black and half gold shirt.
And they come out here for the first time. As soon as the schedule comes out, their fans like, we're going to Vegas.
It's a destination. It really is. And it is a great place. We're going to have the Super Bowl here this year. Great restaurants, great entertainment, like Carrie Underwood, everywhere you go, so it's going to be fun.
We had an idea. We could do a Sunday
Lots of Steeler fans. Lots of Steeler fans.
Okay. See, they did here 4th and 1. Will he sneak it? Garoppolo turns play action. And looking downfield for Devontae Adams. Dice roll in Vegas. Such a great call by Josh McDaniels. He gives his best player a one-on-one opportunity as the crossing route came across the field. The free safety came flying up to try to jump that. They tried to switch positions on the back end. And just
We got it. We got it. We got it. We're going to embarrass them at home.
Daniel Carlson, the kicker, is all over the place in warm-ups. The best snap.
We got it. We're going to embarrass them at home.
Deep ball pass. Garoppolo to Devontae Adams.
Oh, they're lucky they didn't challenge that.
How's the chicken? The prawns are delicious. Oh, I have a shellfish allergy. One prawn, very good. Did I say chicken wrong?
Tired of people not listening to what you want?
It's truffle season.
That's
Never enough truffles.
How much are they?
It's a lot.
Oh, okay. I'm good with that.
It's like a priceless piece of art. Enjoy.
Or when they sell you what they want.
Yeah.
The more we understand you, the better we can
I
help
can't
you.
rewind
That's
it.
what U.S. Bank is for.
Huge relief.
Yeah.
It's all good.
What? How is that a flag?
He landed on him after the sack. It's roughing the passer.
What if he hit him high?
Roughing the passer.
And low?
Roughing the passer.
Well, what if he tramples him and then he's like, oh no, and he tries to go back and he tramples him some more and he's like, I'm so sorry.
Wait, what?
I don't know, Jake from State Farm.
But just imagine Mahomes and my auto.
Best bundle in the league, baby.
Man, why can't Patrick change his name? It could be Kelsey, and Kelsey, how much you can save by bundling home and auto. Yeah? You make the letters smaller.
Oh, auto, let's go. Come on, model, let's get it. Put your jersey on.
Bundling. Just another way to save with a personal price plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Become an auntie. Book a flight.
I know. I know.
Make the baby cry. Give the baby back.
I'm going to Jersey, I believe,
Silver tears.
but I'm waiting for Tony to call me back.
And move up tears fast.
hours ago, I escaped from you.
And then you, dear Gabrielle, kidnapped me.
Ones like me, but no one else seems to be looking for. My team finds them, and now you're going to help.
What would happen if I scream?
Barry, what's in the basement?
Gabrielle!
Oh no, I don't have my crying towel.
First ever People's Choice Country Award by Little Big Town. Performances by America's biggest country artists. It's live from the Grand Ole Opry House. It'll be for you Thursday on NBC and Peacock. Devontae Adams here in Vegas. Very comfortable on Sunday night. Look at that. A lot of them from Aaron Rodgers. Touchdown in 13 straight games he's played on Sunday Night Football.
Watch how Pittsburgh embarrasses them now.
Kicks it. Let it go. They'll take over the 25. Well, if you know Western Pennsylvania, you know that there are a lot of hills. And it's been an uphill climb.
Yeah, you love it, girl. You love it, girl.
Not a game with 400-plus yards of total offense, fewest in the league. Take you up to the incline with a one game, 300-plus passing yards. Only 2 games with 30-plus points. The fewest grades you can ever get up to the top. Right now, it's the climb that's hard for these guys. And it's been hard early in games.
That's me, Betty.
Jalen Warren is the back. Pickens is incomplete for Pickens. Marcus Peters has him locked down in coverage. The Steelers trying to get something jump-started here.
Nice job on the outside. Marcus Peters, who typically does not play up and bump and run coverage. He's usually back and off and wants to see the quarterback there right in the face of the best player, George Pickens. And that's one of the problems that they've had. Deontay Johnson, their other really first-class route runner, out now with a hamstring.
I'm picking up in New Jersey. I already delivered.
Warren on the inside run. Spun around. Hold on to that ball, and he gains 3 yards. Might see a little more Jalen Warren as he continues to make an impression, not just on the Steelers, but on YouTube.
He's been really good. And the nice thing with him is sometimes you can just
holy shit, is he short?
Backfield like they did last week, and he can make people miss and get up. Now here comes always the interesting part here for me. Watch Max Crosby will now be on the far side of the field, and the amount of attention he gets as of right now, he's usually over here where the 3 receivers are, but now they're going to have to make a shift to try and make up for that.
On 3rd and 7, Pickens drops, firing deep downfield, shrinking his helmet.
I told you they were going to embarrass them. I told you. That's what you call an embarrassment comeback. Now what?
Here's the call.
Far to the pass.
Are you fucking kidding me? Oh. 72 fucking yards. Shazam!
Blitz the linebacker here, but watch the blitz pick up. Here's the key to the play. Jalen Warren.
Thank you for wait until I caught up.
Rushing Crosby and sets up the bomb.
Yeah! Now they'll screw up the fucking. I was gonna say.
These teams have been struggling on the offensive side with back-to-back series. Give me a little bit of fireworks.
What's up, David? I can't look at the chat room right now.
We're trying to get Calvin Austin going.
I can.
And their feeling was that Marcus Peters was a guy that, from a pure speed matchup standpoint, they felt really good about it. And exactly that happened.
I'm going to laugh at her.
They play it perfectly, and man, does that help everything in this offense. They just needed some plays to be able to jumpstart them. And for Kenny Pickett, you see a blitz pick up like that. That is a 5'8" man taking out one of the best pass rushers in the entirety of the National Football League. And yeah, they're happy about Calvin Austin and the touchdown, but Jalen Warren is the man.
touchdowns for the Steelers. Changes there with the first career touchdown for Austin. Missed all of last year. Foot injury, had Liz Frank surgery.
I don't know what Dave is talking about, but
he's played in both games to start the year.
Oh yeah, I seen that, Dave. We all seen that. Almost another field goal.
Getting accustomed to Las Vegas, so we're rolling with Jimmy G here through the entertainment capital. He always has completed a high percentage. Matter of fact, the highest in league history. And it's not just taking enough, it's downfield too. 8.3 per pass attempt, third highest in NFL history. So you put him with the new guys rolling through Vegas, Devontae Adams, Max Crosby.
I seen that.
They're getting a winner. The guy's won almost 7 out of every 10 games he started. So
that's how you embarrass the home team.
Look at those numbers. It's amazing.
25 in trouble.
Bam! Pow! Shit! TJ Watts! There he goes.
He has just been a nightmare for everybody. He holds the record, at least tied with Michael Strahan for sacks. And the more cute things the teams try to do to block that guy, the more it seems like quarterbacks are on their back. He just does it game after game. It's amazing.
First sack of the season allowed by the Raiders.
TJ Watts.
17.
Here he goes. Oh.
And a lot of traffic, and Jacoby Myers comes away with it right around the 30-yard line. Instead of 30.
That was a gutsy throw right there. It was right in the window, but the safeties were sitting right back there. DeMonte KZ was all over that. You're talking about 3 people right at the collision point, and Jacoby Myers just...
He had 4 people basically clump him. I gotta watch this. I gotta check this message.
Juan Alexander picking up the back end of the coverage. Levi Wallace got it started, and the Raiders go 3 and out.
On the other side, you have an equally talented pass rusher as well. A heck of a job that time by Colton Miller. And I understand why Jimmy Garoppolo threw that ball wide. That's one of those wheel routes, and I think he was just expecting it up the boundary, trying to keep him away from the safety.
Carlson to send it away. Calvin Austin electrified him with a touchdown reception. Now in punt return mode. Could not get away from that first tackle. Only pick up about 5 yards as he was trying to escape. Could not. Jakob Johnson, the fullback, got him. The marvel that is Hoover Dam. From Nevada this Sunday night.
The Steelers got the ball again. Ready for the second embarrassment?
For over 25 years, Lovesac has been rewriting the rules of comfort. It's okay to change your style. It's okay to change your mind. And to change things up. Get messy.
Michael is awesome. He is definitely awesome. I don't think he's found his right spot yet, though.
My dad was a hard worker. He used to do side jobs.
He's going to find his right spot, and he's going to flourish.
Other guys were charging $400 or $500. He just didn't want to do that. He was proud of the price he was charging.
He is definitely
always put the people before the money.
an outgoing guy, too.
Product at a fair price. I think he'd be extremely proud of me.
I'm not biased or anything, but as long as he don't throw that black card around, I think we'll be okay with him. I think everybody will. I like him. I just hope he doesn't do it Oprah Winfrey.
Talk to your doctor about Nurtec today.
Let's unretire. Why not? Hey, I need that senior discount. I'm good right here, bro.
And Doug
One says you can customize and save hundreds on
The
car
Steelers
insurance
got
with
the
Liberty
ball
Mutual
again.
Finance's Mark Center Stage, and is crushed
We got
by
one
the
person in Twitch because I have it on my phone.
This guy?
Customize and save with Liberty Bibbity.
He doesn't even have a mustache.
Oh, look, Bee-Boo.
And that's Sudster. That's...
Only pay for what you need.
Oh, I forgot what it was.
Back in Las Vegas, and TJ Watt, who just had that sign, came over to the sideline. His head coach, Mike Tomlin, said, "Thank you, sir," about 4 or 5 times, and just kept high-fiving him.
Well, that says that often to TJ Watt, right? We had a great visit with TJ when the Steelers got here yesterday. His energy for the game is, why do I celebrate?
Yes, I do Twitch. I used to do it on my tablet, but nobody ever goes in there. I think it's under Sud
Steelers take over their own 25. I'll leave it at 7.
/ CRG. It was almost a pick there.
Active players and interceptions. Almost had a walk-in gift.
Oh boy, Marcus Peters is one of those guys that studies routes. He studies quarterbacks' eyes. He saw that route combination. He probably has some of the best hands for a defensive back in all of football. I'll bet he cannot believe that he missed that walk-in pick six.
Michael is awesome. I think he is awesome.
Najee Harris tries the inside. A couple yards. Throw him back. John Jenkins, veteran, in there on the defensive line.
He got about 3 yards. Najee Harris.
I think the Raiders knew exactly what the Steelers were going to do there, so it was 2nd down and long, and they stacked the box and blitzed everybody down, anticipating they were going to run the football there to try and set up a...
Oh, I know you did, Amber. What's my name on there?
Warren, through the great block Chris showed you on the touchdown, he's back in there to help pick it on 3rd and 8. 3 and 4, and pick a hit as he throws. Look at it, completed to the 38-yard line. We're picking through the middle, thrown down the 40-yard line. It is a 1st down. Jerry Tillery was closing it.
What is my name in there, Amber?
They really need something out of Jerry Tillery, don't they? They just don't have that other guy there to make the plays. And
This way, if
he's
anybody
somebody
wants
that-
to,
he's
they
like
could go in
Devontae
there.
Adams. You just have to give him a chance. We have seen so many times that sometimes coverage can make a quarterback. Jeez, look at the shot he took there.
Got back up, took a big shot at the touchdown to George Pickens on Monday night. Briefly got checked on that left shoulder. Not on the injury report this week. Here's Najee Harris.
He didn't get nowhere.
He wants to get back in the football.
No gain.
After that last one, loss of a yard.
I don't know if this one just surprised them or not. They
Yeah,
had
I don't
two
remember
team
what
safeties,
it
which
is.
Probably said, all right, we're going to go ahead and run the football, but you're going to get Peters coming right down here in the middle, and he almost took the handoff on that one. I'm sure it felt good for him to hit somebody after he dropped that pick six.
Kitchen.
Second and 10. Scans, comes back to Allen Robinson, and the veteran pulls Peters forward.
We got
6-yard line.
6-7 yards.
3rd team in 3 years with the Rams. 2022 starts here down in Jacksonville.
I need 3 more down.
Getting attention is a good thing, but this is a rare opportunity here.
Is that what it is?
See Max Crosby getting single block.
Oh, TRG /. Is it Sud TEKJR? I don't think it's all of that. Is it? Maybe it is. I don't know.
Steelers balance so far, 7 runs, 7 passes. In a 7-7 game. They ran right into it, and they've got him. Max Crosby waiting. And each of the big
They sacked us.
with a sack here in the 1st quarter.
Okay. So,
I think Max Crosby was anticipating a quick
we'll
throw
put that up on the
because of
top.
the fact that he was getting single blocks. So, it's got to be a
So anybody that wants to find me on Twitch, if you have Twitch, or you feel like uploading Twitch, that's my name on there. Are you sure about that?
Number 3 for Presley Harvin.
I don't.
Aggressive returner won't take it on the bounce. It's very high.
I'm only doing it right now because it's only the football game.
San Francisco, but was good on Monday night against Cleveland.
I'm not driving.
Your final minute of this first word, and you mentioned it, Chris. It's been
I was on my personal page earlier.
We see these
anyway.
great edge rushers who've impacted the game. We know they like to run it. They've got stud running backs, haven't been able to get it going. So you look at their first couple of weeks, and they both look like they're looking in the mirror at each other a bit.
They really are. And for the Raiders, it has to be a real head-scratcher, almost to the point now where you start thinking, well, are we ever going to be
She
able
sent
to
me a
run the
screenshot. Oh, yeah, it is.
They seem like they built this game plan around not running it as much.
Oh, it is. Wow. I believed you. I mean,
we mentioned Jacobs and the slow start. He was one of the running backs in the holdout conversation. Was he going to get paid, not get paid? He didn't get into the end of camp. He missed tons of reps in the offseason.
I guess.
It's a part of the slow start.
Thank you.
Devontae Adams busy in this first quarter. That's his 5th reception.
You know, the other part of this thing, too, is that Cameron Hayward is not on the defensive side. I watched the tape of the game between these two teams.
I haven't logged in forever.
He was just destroyed.
I have to take off my shoe and my sock and put my thumb toe on my thumb.
Now, probably at least half the season. But what a force. And he was a guy that on that side of the defense was someone you just assumed was going to handle all runs, and he did.
Into the corner here last
Thank you, Amber.
After these messages.
We love our house.
We know that, Jeannie.
The neighbors are observant.
How'd you like how the Steelers embarrassed them at their own home field?
Bit of an eyesore.
What was that, 71 yards?
Dry shade. Interesting technique.
Whatever it was.
Some people clean while they cook.
I think they said it was 71 yards.
Bundling our home and car insurance easy.
Saves us a ton.
If only they bundled the leads. You know, I wouldn't have
If Amber gets booted from YouTube, she'll be in Twitch.
Instantly. DraftKings, you're spoiling me now with these big payouts. Retired NFL smart guy Ryan Fitzpatrick.
No.
Break it down for us.
Let's do this.
Place your bet, and the bonus bets instantly appear in your account. Like magic. Like Fitz magic.
That's too much magic. It's too much magic.
This week, go for 2. Bet $5 to get 200 instantly in bonus bets. Plus, up to 150 back in bonus bets, no sweat. The craft is yours.
T. Johnson 84. I have no idea who you are, buddy. I usually do live streaming of trucking down the road. It says, it doesn't say I'm playing Grand Theft Auto. Let's see. It does say that. It does say that. Holy cow. I stole this truck. I stole it. Dang.
With new and existing customers, you get iPhone 15 Pro on them with their best Go 5G plan.
All right, let's turn this off. I gotta turn this off first.
You're very handsome, real company.
At T-Mobile, get the new iPhone 15 Pro with titanium on us now, and the freedom to upgrade every year.
And then I turn this on.
Brought to you by Walmart Plus. Sights and sounds of Las Vegas. Raiders 7, Steelers 7, quarter 2.
There you go.
Let's start down on the sideline. Josh McDaniels, this Raider team, just in desperate need of positive momentum in year 1 last year. It's all those big double-digit leads they had in the second half, and they blew them.
I'm a narrow guy.
6-11 and missing the playoffs. The fewest wins for the Raiders was 28-2.
Hey, Pam.
3rd and a long one to start the quarter. Steelers bring the heat. Devontae Adams is really hot tonight to the 29-yard line. First down.
I don't know why it says Grand Theft Auto though. I didn't set that in there. I don't even agree with the game.
Moves as he goes towards Minka Fitzpatrick right there, and it's just so hard. You got to protect against
There's a cheat sheet on there. You can rape women on there. I'm not on that.
Space, picks up the first down the other way.
So who is T. Johnston 84?
Garoppolo's 10 passes to begin the night. Jacobs inside, puts his head down. Good game there.
Where do I know you from?
Josh Jacobs told me that he worked out on his own at his high school in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
I got 10 people in
so
Facebook,
the conditioning's there,
3 in YouTube, and 1 in
to simulate
Twitch.
reactions, and that you can't simulate getting hit. But still, he's even a little perplexed by it. He told me he went into the game last week against Buffalo feeling good.
No, I can't. See, once you start the video, you can't do that.
His focus is on his contact balance and trying to trust the offensive line.
3 yards of carry so far, 5 for 16. And he got about 3 yards on that carry. It's going to set up third and short. What do you think, Chris? Can this
I have no idea. I'm not going to think.
Just light it up right away?
I don't think so, because
I'm thinking about this football game right now.
Is different than the other back. But when you look at that guy, you go,
was I drunk that night?
Yeah, he looks like he weighs about 200 pounds from the waist down. Just big, thick, Saquon Barkley kind of looking running back, and he is very difficult. Everybody's trying to arm tackle him.
On a 1-year deal.
Get the heck out of here!
Skates on the run. He fires Adams again.
That was a
3-yard line.
That was a good catch.
And a first down and a gain of nearly 20 yards. Devontae's almost at 100 yards, 17 minutes into the game.
Yeah, but Jimmy Garoppolo is going to give a handshake right here to this guy. Watch Jacobs come over, pick up that slot blitz. Does it perfectly. Not only does he get the perfect
that
block,
person said, "Go Raiders, LOL." I know they're jagging on me now.
And allow Jimmy G to slide out of the pocket and get that big pickup. Devontae is hot.
Trying to get on the same page with Garoppolo. Doing it here so far tonight. Garoppolo to throw first down downfield to Kobe Myers. And man coverage and the flag comes down. Minka Fitzpatrick running with him, can't believe it. It's pass interference. We'll take the Raiders down into the red zone.
That was definitely a think about it down
That's
there.
what Miss calls me.
That were both in think about
Calls
it.
my daughter TJ, Tom Jr.
And the one that didn't think it was went out over the one that did think it was. Now, I would, as a former receiver with Jerry Myers, I think he could have played that a little differently. I think it could have been a little more dramatic looking, because he knew he couldn't get across the face of the defender, but I agree with the no call.
Terry McCauley, who was not a wide receiver, also agrees with the call. So it's not just the wide receivers looking after each other. It's a second down and 10 from the 40.
I am.
Collapses around him and he throws an interception. Levi Wallace cut in front.
Bam! Shazam!
The 4th interception on the season thrown by Garoppolo.
Guess who was sitting right on top of it? T.J. Watt.
All right, let's see. Melody Wicks. Way cool. Enjoy life now. You enjoy life too.
All flights have been grounded.
I don't know. I am the original TRG. Oh, is that you, Tim? I had to catch on to that. Let me make sure. Let me see. I think that's Tim. I am the original TRG. Go Raiders, LOL. Think about it.
I'm like a bodyguard.
You fucker. You fucker. Yeah, it's TJ.
creator, ready to get obtained.
I wish for the amazing new iPhone 15
I didn't know that.
Do you mean this one? The one with titanium? No way I could trade this busted up thing for one. Maybe stealing wishes from the birthday boy's not your best plan. Switch to Verizon and trade in any iPhone and get the new iPhone 15.
When he said he was the original TRG, I'm thinking,
I don't have to ruin any more
there was only
birthday
3 of
parties.
us.
Yeah, that ship is sailed. Let's go get you that iPhone.
And then I seen his name pop up, and I'm like, oh, you fucker.
15 Pro on us, only on Verizon.
He's the original
So
TRG.
good. The crew is giving every combination code names.
I got that sauce biscuit and some Tay-Tays.
The racing crew.
2 hot coffees.
No matter what you call it, Wendy's breakfast is that breakfast. Choose Wendy's new 2 for $3 Biggie bundles.
You have a good day today. You have a real good day.
Lowe's knows you can win big at home
When you have the right support on your sideline. Just like we practiced. I got this. Center slot and
See my boogers?
Proud of you. Proud of myself.
I want to put in the work. Let's run some drills.
You stepping your game up? Yeah. All right, so what's the coverage?
It's easy. 2 cans, Dallas Cowboys Navy.
That's a big play.
Whether you're a rookie or a pro, the Lowe's home team has the best products and coaching to help you win at home.
No, it's just that I got to turn.
Well, the pressure got there, T.J. Watt, and it led to the turnover.
There you
Really
go.
did. Going to get the good little in and out route here, but the coverage really made the difference because Garoppolo in single blocking against T.J. Watt was supposed to either throw it to his first look or throw it away. But you could tell right there by the way that Quan Alexander made that coverage. He pulled it back down, quickly looked back over the middle, and intercepted by Levi Wallace.
Let's take over the 31. Just 2 first downs in the game. One of them the touchdown. That's another one. Pat Fryer with the tight end.
Another first down.
He caught 63 balls last year, and that's only
You hear how they boo us?
this year. But it's good for a first down.
Yeah, moving the pocket out just to try and help that protection a little bit. Here's Fryermuth, who really
That's
they
so
just
wrong.
love to get him going. It seems that when he makes a couple of little catches here and there, it sets up some big shots down the field. But Pickett is so good on the move. They have a few schemes in this game plan. If all of a sudden Max Crosby starts going crazy off the edge, to get him out of the pocket and get him to do exactly that.
45, out quick the speedster Austin with a touchdown. Divine Diablo says, I'll stop your speed. Diablo used to be a safety at Virginia Tech. He got there quick.
That was some play. Not only did he get there quickly, but he basically jumped between the 2 blockers. Watch his little move back to the inside to split these 2 blockers and come up with this big hit. He is something. He runs about a 4.4 something too. He can run with anybody on the field.
Second and 10. Najee Harris scooping inside past Crosby. To the second level. Crosby trying to pull the ball and get it out of there.
That was funny, man. I'm like, who the hell are you? I'm like, original TRG.
About 8 yards.
Thinking there was only 3 of us, and then I'm looking at the name. And oh, mother.
Was stay with their zone running game. Now they're getting back, not only in the game last week, but now in this game, getting back to some of those big double team blocks. They look more like the Pittsburgh Steelers when they do that. They're more visible. They've got Najee Harris, who weighs 240 pounds. You try and take on 2 big offensive linemen and tackle that.
Yeah, it is.
Steeler timeout coming here.
It's not raining. It's like a mist.
4.5 gone by in this second quarter. It was 7-7 ball game. You said that to us earlier this week. I thought that was great. That's Steeler football. Those double teams, they play both sides of the ball with a certain foundation. You know what to expect. They draft to it. They acquire free agents to it. And when they get away from it, sometimes they're not as good. When they get back to it, it's what we usually see.
Yeah, it really is. And it's a physical brand of football. I thought the Steelers and Browns game on Monday night was about as physical a game as I have seen.